Hey guys, we have a Candles by Victoria review. It's not as big as it usually is, which is a big shocker.
Oh, I forgot. I'll be right back. I gotta go get the 2 big candles. So you gotta keep people amused. You can tell them about Asen.
Okay, well, that picture that I posted on Facebook, I don't know if everybody saw it, the one with the UPS truck. I wanted to get that picture so bad for Matt that I was actually in the middle of going to the bathroom and got up, jumped off the toilet, and ran through the living room with my pants half off just to get that picture because it was just, I had to do it. And I didn't see him on the way out here, which is when I originally wanted to do it. So that was just for you, Matt. Mid-potty break, and I'm running through the house.
Sadie, and if you hear a lot of noise, Ace is here, and the big boys are in the house too, which normally they're not when Ace is here, because we're always afraid that they're so big they're going to hurt them, but actually Ace is kind of being the boss, and he's been trying to hump Gus since he got here, which is really funny to see because Gus is so big and Ace is so tiny, but
his little weenies like going up into his nostrils. Anyways.
And now Sadie's mad, so she's trying to force them all outside. So if you hear scratching, it's her pawing at the door.
What should we do first?
Might as well start with scent shots. I don't know.
Okay, I'll do the ones we haven't done before, because some of these we've had. Wait, no, we haven't had this one. Okay, this one's Pink Bubble Gum Crush. I've heard a lot about this one. We never had it. But it's really yummy. To me, it smells like a cotton candy sucker.
Kind of, but it's a little more.
There's kind of
fruity.
a zingy note in there.
Yeah, like a fruity, almost like that blue raspberry kind of zing.
It's really sweet and sugary though.
It reminds me a little bit of, the camera's jiggling. They are now under the table. It reminds me a little bit of Sweet Angel Dust, but with more of a kind of a cotton candy-ish background.
Yeah, I can smell like cotton candy in there, even though I don't think there's any in there.
You gotta excuse the way I look. I'm kind of experimenting with letting my bangs grow out in there.
I haven't showered. I just woke up like 2.5 hours ago. So.
And we all wish we could look like that when we wake up.
Whatever. Okay, Night Blooming Jasmine. Ugh.
You got blue wax on your nose.
Look how oily it is.
I love the color of that one. How deep it is.
I usually don't like floral scents, but this one's kind of sweet.
This is, it's, if you like those sweet florals, and I'm getting more of a, I'm not sure, like
I don't know
I'm not sure what that is either.
It's something I've smelled before.
I mean, I can smell the jasmine, but there's a different type of sweetness underneath. And I wasn't sure that I liked this when it first got here, but I did my old trick of taking them in the bathroom and laying them all on the heat vent so they could warm up quicker. Oh, I really like this. I'm anxious to see
That's
oh my goodness.
Shot abuse.
I'm really curious to see what this is going to smell like when it's had like a week or so to cure. I'm getting better about that, leaving them sit longer to see how the notes change.
This one's passion fruit.
Look how dark that is.
I sneeze.
I don't think I've ever seen one that dark. That's really pretty.
This one doesn't smell like what I thought it was going to.
Oh, me either.
It's not bad, but I thought it would be juicier.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I expected it to smell. I guess because it says fruit, I expected something real sweetly juicy. And this smells more, I don't know how to describe it, dark? Like a dark fruit?
A plum or something.
Yeah. That's good. It's good, it's just not my favorite, and again, we'll see what it smells like with more cure time, because they haven't really been here that long.
Okay, whoosh. Raspberry Zinger. Okay, let's go sit there. This reminds me a lot, or both of us, a lot of Pink and Lime.
I can smell it just sitting
It's
there.
really good though. This one's juicy.
This one's really juicy, and it does smell very similar to pink and lime, but I get that tartness that's in like blue raspberries in this.
I mean, it kind of smells like maybe a raspberry or cherry or strawberry or something along those lines. Kool-Aid, just the powder.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't mix it.
Yeah, this is really good. I'm anxious to.
I might have to order that one.
Oh, that's yummy. What was that little shiver?
I don't know, just that zing in my nose. Okay, honeysuckle peach. This one I don't like. I can't. I think it's the honeysuckle. I like peach, but I don't.
And in trying to, and I've said it before, I'm trying to broaden my horizons, and I'm finding out that I do like a lot of the sweet florals. A straight up floral I normally don't like, but that's why I've been trying to order more like the night blooming jasmine in this one. And I do really like the smell of honeysuckle, and I can smell that heavily in here. I don't think I would like straight. She's got just plain honeysuckle.
No, this one's sweeter, so it's not as bad, but I just don't like honeysuckle.
I'm getting more of the peach coming out, and I like that sweetness that the peach adds to that.
Okay, cantaloupe. This one I really like the color of. It's like this pretty orange. Is he still ramming his head? Oh, he's just sitting
And then we've got Ace weighs what, about 3 pounds?
Yeah.
Rocky weighs 120 pounds. Rocky is on the floor letting
Hi,
Ace beat him up.
You hear your name. He loves Rocky. Anyways, this is cantaloupe.
Big boy.
It smells exactly like a cantaloupe.
I can smell it more now that it's sat here for a while.
It's really good though.
I love melon scents.
I would order this one. This would be a really good summer scent.
And I much prefer this over the watermelon scent.
Yeah, the watermelon to me is
doesn't.
an artificial kind of watermelon-y
Yeah,
smell.
and I can't even say it's a candy watermelon. To me, it smells more like a, if it makes sense, like a musty watermelon. Like when you first bring a watermelon in out of the garden and there's still dirt on the outer shell that you have to wash off. That's what it smells like to me. Don't look at me like that.
I don't smell that.
I really like the cantaloupe.
Okay, the porridge pot, which a million people talk about, and this is the first time we've ever actually ordered it.
I ordered this because of Chrissy, because I know this is one of her favorites.
It is really good. It's it's bakery.
It's very reminiscent of sugar corn pudding. It smells a lot like sugar corn pudding, those same kind of spices. This one to me smells creamy, kind of, which I'm assuming is the milk portion of, you know, what you would have in like a bowl of oatmeal or porridge.
Yeah, we got Rocky.
I really, really like this.
Back up, buddy. Back up.
Thanks, Chrissy, for the recommendation.
Back up, Moosey Man.
This is really nice. And if you like sugared corn pudding, then try this, because I think that's one that everybody will like just as much as sugared corn pudding.
Okay, raspberry banana cream. This was actually an accident. It was supposed to be
Raspberry
banana guava,
Yeah,
but
whatever.
All of the raspberry scents, if raspberry is supposed to be the stronger smell, they smell kind of perfumey to me.
No, that's the vanilla, I think.
This one does a little bit too. It's
no,
really
I mean,
good.
but I think it's the vanilla, the cream. I think that's giving it the perfumey smell.
But the banana kind of mellows it out.
And it smells different from top to bottom. I smell more of the raspberry on the top, and I smell more of the banana on the bottom. So now I'm really anxious
Look at him.
Oh my god.
Look at him.
Ace is walking. I can't even mimic what he's doing. He's
He's
air
walking.
humping.
It's just like walking through the living room and his little ass is just going.
And his back is all arched.
Ace.
He's literally wearing Gus and Rocky out.
Look at Rocky laying
As
here.
big as they are. Poor Rocky. He's been panting.
Ace. Wait, he's still going. He can't even sit because his boner is so...
And he's backing his butt up into Gus's face.
Gosh. Anyways.
Anyway, raspberry banana cream is really good, and it makes me more anxious to try the raspberry banana guava.
Okay, Calypso Island. This one, it's violet, iris, amber musk, and grapefruit. Look, he's laying down and he's... Look how red his balls are. I'm sorry, it's distracting. You see this little bitty squirrel-sized dog. Okay. This
At
one...
least he's laying down.
Oh, it smells...
It smells different now, doesn't
smells
it? I
better.
can smell it.
At first, I didn't like it, but this is a sweeter floral, too.
When this got here, neither one of us really cared for it. And it still, right now, has a semi...
I wouldn't...
like plastic
Yeah.
kind of note.
I wouldn't order it, but it's actually... I like it better than what I originally did.
Yeah, the sweetness is starting to come out more. And to me, this is definitely more floral than like a fruity.
Ace.
You know, when you think of
Come
the
here.
tropics
Come here, Ace.
or tropical scents, I don't know. I normally think of fruits.
Ace,
You know, like
come
a
here.
tropical drink. This is more of a tropical floral. So, if you like tropical, I can't talk today, florals, then try Calypso Island.
Finish these, then do those.
Okay.
Alright, the rest of these we've had before. They're just
Reorders.
reorders. This Tiffany D. Everybody's heard about this a lot. And it is similar to St. Lucia. At first I thought I liked St. Lucia better, but now I'm smelling this again, I like this better.
And I thought the same, that I liked St. Lucia better, but I really like that extra. This is heavier on the cotton candy, like,
Yeah, this has cotton candy, watermelon, and bubble gum.
and cantaloupe, I think.
Yeah. And St. Lucia is just...
Or honeydew.
I don't remember. There's a whole bunch of melon in it, and then cotton candy and bubble gum, I think.
Yeah, I like this better. I still really like St. Lucia, but of the two, I prefer Tiffany D just because it's got more of that. I really like that cotton candy kind of sweetness.
If you don't like melon or sweet smells, then I'm itchy.
I can tell.
Then you're not going to like that one.
Would you like me to get the spaghetti spoon?
Ace, come here.
That's what I use for a back scratcher.
No, your name is not Ace. Here, do one of these. Come here.
Okay, and this is Vanilla Bean Noel,
Ace,
which,
come here. Ace, come
if you're
here.
familiar with our
Ace, come
YouTube reviews or you know us from the message board, you know that this is one of my all-time
Ew!
absolute...
He's got so... I hope that's not jizz. Look at all that wetness on my fingers.
That's from them licking him.
No, I think he...
And then you set him on my table?
Hi, my name is Ace, and I need to get laid. Look at all the slobber on his neck.
That's what I said. That's from them licking him. He's got dandruff. Who got dandruff, buddy? Here, smell this. He says yes.
Don't you dare jump off of there. Come here.
Ace McGee.
Come here.
Anyway, Vanilla Bean Noel
Good boy.
is one that turned into one of my all-time favorites, even though the first time I smelled it, I was like, now I can't live without it. And this is another one that to me, smells sort of cotton candy-ish. Thank you, darling. I love you. I'm going to lean over and lick your face. Did you want to say anything about this?
This actually used to be one of my favorite scents. And this, it's not too bad, but I got some of the body spray and the lotion around Christmas from some of the girls on the message board, and I haven't been able to use any of it because for whatever reason that smell is one of the ones that makes me want to gag. I can't.
But only since it's because it's her pregnancy hormones. It's
it's not that I love that scent, but I cannot handle it right now, and it really pisses me off because I love that.
And I don't mind because she brought me her body spray.
One of the little, I had a few of them because apparently I talked about wanting it a lot, so I got sent a lot of it.
Oh, I love this so much. And this is one of my all-time favorite scents for mixing.
Yeah, I might use it for mixing more than anything. All right, lemon meringue pie. This one, people, you need to start ordering this more. I've been talking about this forever, and it's like my favorite lemon scent. Now I can smell more of the lemon again.
I can smell more of the lemon, but this one, in comparison to the first one we had, was heavier on the lemon.
Mm-hmm.
This one is heavier on that graham cracker crust. Oh, but no matter which you prefer, the graham cracker, the lemon, the meringue, whatever.
It's really good.
Oh, this is so
I always melt
good.
that, even though it's a bakery scent, I always melt it when I'm cleaning because that lemon just kind of...
And this isn't one of those lemons like, and I'm sorry, because I know there's a lot of people who absolutely love lemon pound cake. Lemon pound cake to me smells more like a
like Pledge.
yeah, like a cleaner. Well, I don't mind the smell of Pledge, but it's more of a like you would expect out of a cleaner, I think.
It's too much lemon for me. This is like a sweet lemon.
This is just really good.
Yeah. All right, this is the last scent shot, and then we're gonna
I
do.
don't know if that's wax or dog hair.
I know, I'm like sniffly. Holiday Wassail was the free scent shot. This one we've talked about before too. I don't remember what's all in here. I know there's pineapple, something with rum.
And a lot of different spices.
It's a really good Christmas scent.
This smells like warm cider
Yeah,
to me. It's definitely got.
but it doesn't have cinnamon in it. Maybe a little bit, but it's not like.
You can smell clove.
Yeah.
Or I can.
Yeah.
I actually forgot how much I really like this.
Mm-hmm. That one's really good in the winter.
It just smells
Christmas.
like a very, very warm cider.
Okay,
So-
that's it for the scent shots. We're gonna do the other ones in a separate video.
All we have left to do is we have 2 larger size candles. God, I'm shedding. And then we have a few Melissa soaps. So we'll be back in a minute.